Meanwhile, on Capitol Hill, the lawmaker who oversees the PAGE program, John Shimkus of Illinois, testified before the House Ethics Committee about how he handled Congressman Mark Foley's inappropriate emails to a former male page. The Foley scandal has exposed a little-known aspect of life on Capitol Hill, one that is causing real controversy in the Republican Party. Here's ABC's Jake Tapper.
It is threatening to tear the Republican Party apart. Christian conservatives are now arguing that all the gay men present in the Foley scandal prove that the Republican Party has been too tolerant.
It's time for what we call a come to Jesus meeting. Homosexuality is a dysfunctional lifestyle, and it must be addressed.
Tony Perkins of the Family Research Council asks, has the social agenda of the GOP been stalled by homosexual members and or staffers? Does the party want to represent values voters or Mark Foley and friends? Gay Republicans say this is sheer bigotry.
Sexual orientation had nothing to do with what happened here, and the anti-gay group should be ashamed for what they're trying to do.
It's an open secret on Capitol Hill that some of the Republican office holders who are the most hostile to gay rights in public have gay staffers and privately are much more tolerant of gays than their public personas might suggest. For its part, the Bush White House won re-election in 2004 partly by campaigning against gay marriage.
I believe our society is better off when marriage is defined as between a man and a woman.
And yet it can seem perfectly accepting of such unions, as was seen this week when Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice swore in as aide czar Dr. Mark Dybul, who is gay, while Dybul's partner held the Bible. Rice even referred to his partner's mother as Dybul's mother-in-law.
His partner, Jason, and his mother-in-law, Marilyn. You have wonderful family to support you, Mark.
John Aravosis, who is gay and once worked for a conservative Republican senator, says this is hypocrisy.
They're demonizing gays publicly and privately, saying, you know, come on down. We've got no problem with you.
Ironically, religious conservatives agree.
They have overlooked what the base is, and they've walked away from it.
The big question for now is whether this debate may keep those religious conservative voters home this election day. Jake Tapper, ABC News, Washington.